Aloha friends, Regina Dunphy here, your Power of Mind life coach and intuitive mentor. I had a lot of technical difficulties today trying to put some things together and managing the house, which it kind of came to. We've been stuck here for 2 weeks kind of feeling. So I'm going to actually do my three extra things to help keep you healthy and a massage technique video tomorrow so that I can give you my best and help you to utilize those techniques a little easier. So, but I do want to say, as we're approaching in different times and some homeschooling is starting to happen and some new things like that, I just want to say, we've got to remind ourselves to calm down and relax and with the kids specifically, which is one of the things for me today. My kids kind of hit I've been home for 2 weeks. We did ride bikes yesterday, but it's been rainy and not a lot of playtime or sunshine, and so they're getting a little wackadoodle with me. So I just want to tell you that remember that our children don't always have the tools to talk to us the way we want them to. And also that, we have to take a step back and, think, they don't understand exactly what's going on. And a lot of this, but I find myself sometimes, and I always call it Mad Mom Tourette's, but sometimes I'm just not in a balance either. And then I just match their energy and they match my energy. And then everything's just going, out the door. So it's not what I plan to talk to you about tonight, but I did want to come on and just tell you that our big thing for tomorrow, I'm going to be, like I said, talking about 3 different extra things you can do to help keep yourself healthy, and also a massage technique that I learned to help drain your throat and neck area, actually your whole face, but I'm going to show you a couple ways you can do that, because some people really don't want to touch their face at all. But if your hands are really washed and freshly washed, you can touch your face. But so I'll bring that to you tomorrow. And again, just no matter who you're dealing with right now, whether it's your husband, your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, anybody that's just in your space right now, we're all trying to be very loving and kind and connected in these ways, but there's a lot of frustrations. A lot of moms have a lot of frustrations inside right now, trying to feed your kid don't want to eat that damn thing, and you're like, I've been to the store, I have been the food Nazi. I don't know if that's a very political thing to say or not, but I mean, what are you eating? And going to the store and trying to be, select, whatever is available. I know that a lot of us have different areas, but here in Colorado, it's pretty bare shelves. I mean, you can't get any basics really. I mean, there's no eggs. I mean, there's been milk. I mean, I haven't had a hard time finding milk, but like no eggs, no bread, no flour, no sugar, no, none of that stuff. And then you bring home the food. They don't want to eat the damn food. Anyway, you just keep soothing yourself, soothe yourself so that you can get through it. And just remember, they don't have the tools. They don't know we don't even know how to talk to each other as adults a lot of times. So these children often don't know how to express their fear, their frustration. Plus, something that we don't talk about a lot is children especially are very psychic, intuitive, empathic children. They're very much, still connected to source in a way we haven't fully trained them out of that instinctual intuition. And so sometimes they're feeling a lot more than we're even understanding ourselves or feeling ourselves. Now, even if you're not a psychic, intuitive, empath, healer, feeler, we do all have the instincts and intuition. I mean, it's built into us, and you can look at that in your life. You know things you shouldn't know. You know that you feel things you have, especially if you have children or nieces or nephews or animals, it's just, you're so sorry. My own children are yelling for me right now. And I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with you. You know, the thing is the instincts and intuition that we have naturally, we don't always use them. And so our children, even if everything feels like it's calm and good in the house, that's not what's actually happening in their vibration. They're feeling more than just what what's at the mind's eye. So, just remember that when you're trying to navigate with your kids home and your spouse's home and your girlfriends, boyfriends, animals, whatever, because we're not getting a break from any of it. Just remember that everybody's feeling more. And because we are in the unknown right now, our natural senses, whether you believe in this stuff that I'm talking about or not, our natural senses, our feelers are way out there because we're trying desperately to protect ourselves. And that's the human mind completely, always out there to protect us. So you're feeling more, and more is getting agitated and it's churning everything up, and you're having to deal and delegate in ways that you haven't had to before. So give yourself some space to stay calm. If you need to take a bubble bath, or, the old Calgon take me away, or, I don't drink, but sometimes I think I should. But, if you got to sit down, have a nice cup of tea or coffee or something, just relax and let it all happen. We're going to just get right through it. We're just going to, and it's just the most important thing to stay balanced and stay in those instincts and that intuition and those deep feeling places. Because if you can allow yourself to be in those instincts, those intuitions, and really just honor your connection with the God source, the guidance on demand, the universal God source, you're going to have all the direction you need. And in that safety, that's where you're going to, I was thinking today, think of yourself as a child that would want to go sit on a grandma's lap or grandpa's lap or source's lap. If you want to make source, a woman, a man, a god or a goddess, what would it feel like to go sit on their lap and feel that safety? Like just really connecting with that idea of safety. You hear the mom, 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 mom. It's hard to keep your, my thoughts in order when I'm hearing that. So, do that for yourself. Allow yourself to feel safe. Allow yourself to feel the love of the universe, because whether you're religious, spiritual, scientific, Mother Nature, whatever it is, you are so loved. And a lot of times we just do not let that in. We don't let it in, and we're so loved and protected. And a lot of it's because, especially generations before, we've been taught about being, sin or, yes, Abby, I'm on a live thing on Facebook. I love you. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay. Yes. Just a minute. Okay. I've totally lost my thought here. We're taught that we're not worthy of love, that we're not worthy to be loved and protected and honored and taken care of, and especially women. And I would not consider myself a feminist. I believe everybody equally should be loved and honored. But, do remember that we're taught to not love ourselves. We're taught that it's wrong to have a different idea. We're taught that it's wrong to express ourselves in different ways, and that it's wrong for us to like other people that do things different or weird or whatever. So just do remember that you are really loved and honored, and the God source never has hatred or even disapproval of you. And like I talked the other day when we were talking about fear, and I was explaining, why God can't get depressed. I mean, if this is the same thing, if God went into hatred mode or disapproval, it would make the whole system not able. That's why it's always a forward moving, good feeling, helps you stay in place kind of movement. I'm talking a lot longer and about a lot more than I had intended to, but I just know to love yourself, and it's safe to love yourself and safe to be loved and honored. in this world. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to make again the video for the 3 new main ways to help keep yourself healthy, and I'm going to make that video for you about how you properly massage your throat and stuff, because of the coronavirus, apparently, from a lot of the things that I've been reading, does usually present something in the throat. So I'm going to talk a lot about how to help you. And also because if you have some practical things, even if it's not really corona, it will help you settle down so you don't kill yourself in the fear of it, let alone, you know, the possibility, because people are still getting common cold and stuff, and they're freaking out, and then they can't get better even if they don't have the virus. So we're just going to do some practical things tomorrow. Thank you all for your love and support. I am creating a YouTube channel so that we can get all of this, so you can go to one place and know what's happening if you're interested in this New Thought Perspectives that I'm teaching now, which it's actually called New Thought Perspectives with Regina Dunphy, the YouTube channel, which I'll talk about more tomorrow. Anyways, all my love. I see lots of people I love on here right now. And oh, big hugs to you all, my Hawaii family and friends. I love you dearly, and I wish I could. Well, I'm giving you big energy hugs, okay? I guess we can't give any real hugs anyway right now, for the most part. But big energy hugs and lots of love. And I will see you tomorrow. So lots of aloha.